Hello and welcome, Gemini, to your monthly December reading. We're going to get the highest and best messages for you for the month of December 2021. May all be well where you're at on your journey and you're having a beautiful week so far. Keep in mind that this reading is collective in general, so take only what resonates, leave what does not. I am going to do an extended, and that will be available on my Patreon in the link below. And if this did resonate, give this video a like, or if you'd like to claim this message, this reading, this energy, give this reading a like. I appreciate your feedback with those likes, okay? And then I also see, too, how many, what zodiac signs are most important for my soul tribe here. All right, so highest and best messages for Gemini. We have the Ace of Cups. I think everybody just about has had the Ace of Cups or pretty close to it. And we have the Queen of Cups. And the Fool. So starting out, what I'm seeing here, the Ace of Cups represents a new beginning in love. It represents a new opportunity to heal, blessings, joy, your cup overflowing here with joy. You could be also receiving kind of a flooding moment of downloads, information, intuitive hits. That came through on my Instagram, that intuitive hits and intuitive information was really going to be flowing in today. And with the Fool, we have a new beginning here. So we have fresh energy for you, Gemini, in the middle of the Queen of Cups. So you could be connected to a Queen of Cups, or you are representing this Queen of Cups. But there's this flow. I'm seeing like a creek or a river just flowing forward effortlessly here. So let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Cups for Gemini. We have the Tower. Okay, wow. A shocking new beginning, a shocking blessing. Perhaps, the universe is presenting, or either through people or experiences, the energy of true love, the energy, the higher frequencies. And that is really helping you see through anything that is false or not in alignment with you. This could also be your energy, that you're really taking the best care of yourself, and it's like, blowing people out of the water here. So this Tower could be your frequency, that you have really embraced this inner divine frequency. And so anyone, who's tried to challenge you, anyone who has tried to fool you, anyone who has been a competitor, okay, if you will, I don't think they're going to last very long, all right? Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. We have the Hermit. Okay, so I definitely think that you have found this divine light within you. You have found this incredible energy within you, and it's made you strong, confident. You're really appreciating your own energy, Gemini. And then with the Fool, we have the Page of Swords. So there's something you're researching, you're looking into about a new beginning here. The one thing that might be holding you back slightly is there is the focus on red, which is the root chakra, which is your security, okay, your safety in this world. So that might be something that's showing up for you, your financial security as well. But I feel like if you're kind of taking some space for yourself, okay, with this Hermit energy, others could be watching you, noticing you, kind of curious as to what you are up to. But you could also be researching a new beginning here, something that excites you, something that you're ready to, that you have been doing research on, and you're ready to move forward with. Let's see what else we have for Gemini. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, a new perspective, a pause. If you're dealing with another person or situation or energy that's a little baffling to you, try and see things from their perspective. It literally will possibly be the opposite of your perspective here. But if you see, you know, upright, you're seeing things one way, but in reverse, you're seeing them in a different way. So there's a form of enlightenment that's also coming in here, because we also see that enlightenment with the crown chakra there. Okay, and also with that star, finding that light within. But yeah, if you see, there is this golden energy around the crown chakra. So there's some enlightenment coming in here for you, some new information. Let's see what else we have. Queen of Pentacles. So this could have to do with your business, your security, if you're a mother or motherhood, possibly. Some of you might be preparing to be a mom, okay? With this flowing energy, the Queen of Cups, and moving into the Queen of Pentacles. You could be also getting a new perspective, because we have this red energy carrying through. So I do feel like it does have to do with the material world. It does have to do with your security here. Others could also be gaining a new perspective of you. You could find that perhaps, you know, you've been very flowing, you've been very sweet, very kind, and now I think you're getting more down to business with this Queen of Pentacles energy. You've been, you know, investing more time in yourself here with that Hermit as well, and the Queen of Cups. You've been nurturing yourself. You've been focused on, like, this pentacle is really standing out here, okay? So you've been definitely focused on value in your life, and what you find to be valuable may be shifting. And again, you may notice this change happening within you where, you know, you maybe were more empathic, more kind of flowing, go with the flow. And now I feel like you're wanting to ground something in. I feel like you're taking yourself more seriously. Perhaps in this space that you took for yourself with the Queen of Cups and the Hermit, in this space, you discovered a career path, or you discovered a life purpose here. Okay, see what else we have. The World, wow. Some of you could be preparing to travel. Okay, that's something else coming through here with the World card. You could be preparing to travel, but you have this sense of victory about you. You have this sense of closing a chapter, going through rebirth. A lot of people are going through rebirth at the end of the year. Okay, preparing for the newer energies. And I mean, it's not surprising. It is the end of the year going into a new year. But, you know, the woman in this card has just a thin veil over her. That's it. So I feel like you could be showing up more authentically as well, feeling more confident and comfortable in your skin, feeling good, really enjoying decorating. Okay, that's another thing coming through with the holiday message, like really enjoying decorating here. Also seeing yoga, because she is stretching up. So I feel like there's this expansion coming into your life here. And stretching will feel very good for your body. Creating space in your body will feel very good. That's another message coming through for Gemini. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So we have a painful cycle closing out here. Okay. Keep in mind, we're going to go into further detail with these messages in the Patreon and the extended. Okay. So underneath that, we have the Two of Wands. So you do have a decision to make, and you will make it. We have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so this could be about a relationship. This could be about a move, a new home, a new business. You have options here. Okay, so we're going to go into further detail with that in the Patreon, but let's go ahead and get some self-care messages. I feel like you've been a boss when it comes to your self-care and taking space for yourself, Gemini, but let's see what else wants to come through. We have take a walk, okay? Go on an adventure. Again, I did get that message of moving your body. Look at that movement. Yoga. Did I not say yoga? It is really nice yoga. you know, especially if you find, like, if you don't go to an actual yoga studio, if you just find someone online, like a teacher that you resonate with that does like those 30-day, you know, yoga experiences, like that might be something that really benefits you, Gemini. But I feel like yoga or body movement's really going to help free up your energy, and you're creating this expansion in your life, okay? We also have take a walk. So I feel like taking a walk helps you have a new perspective as well. And then you have sing. So you have this expression. Perhaps you are a performer, okay? But maybe, you know, you've been putting some pressure on yourself here. Maybe you start to have doubts about your new beginning, or maybe you start to doubt yourself. Take a walk. You'll get a new perspective. Nature will refresh your perspective, okay? Wow, that was a lot to come through for you for the self-care. Okay, let's go ahead and get a holiday vibes card for Gemini for December 2021. The world is your oyster. Okay, well, that's pretty nice, isn't it? So that's where I think there's all this work with the root chakra and feeling secure in your finances and in this world, because you're preparing for this new beginning. We have the world card, which represents travel, and then we have the world is your oyster. So the world is your expansion. So you are really expanding here. Maybe you're considering, you know, a very lengthy move, okay? You could be really going, you know, quite a distance here for some of you, but your world is opening up in such a beautiful way. I feel like your life is going to shift where you feel more free, okay? There's a lot more freedom coming into your life. I don't know if this applies to you or not, but I received in one of my Instagram readings that I did, that when this card came out, the message that came out with it was that somebody who's recently single now is like, their world is wide open, and they are, you know, pretty much free to go and travel and do whatever it is that they want to do, you know, realistically, of course, but they're actually really embracing being single and really happy to be single at this time to pursue their dreams. So not to say that in your relationship you can't do that, but I feel like for that, you know, particular energy, it was a relationship that was not healthy. So it was holding back this individual. But with this energy, you know, this is your world is just opening up. Okay, you might need to gain a little bit of a new perspective, or perhaps there's a little bit of a delay where more information needs to come in. But I feel like you're ready to explore, you're ready to expand, and keep in mind, and this is a message coming through for everyone as well, that what you shift within your body internally is going to show in the external world. And I feel like that yoga is going to help you ground, and it's also going to help you create more space and energy and flow within your body, which will create that in your life. It would also help you with your security, I feel, and believing in yourself. For this card in particular, too, with movement, you know, she's in tree pose, which to me looks like, you know, channeling in wisdom, okay, or messages from your higher self. So I feel like there is a spiritual practice here that is significant for you, whether it is taking a walk, music, or movement that helps you to connect in with your higher self on your journey at this time. So let's go ahead and get a Lover's Oracle message for those of you that are in a relationship or manifesting in love, or let's just see what comes through for Gemini. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And did you notice how there is so much flow happening in this energy? Okay, in your experience in December. So trust in the changes that are occurring, okay? Accept people as they are, in the respect of, I mean, if they're not treating you properly, accept that that's where they're at in their life, and obviously move forward. But there's this sense of accepting where you are in your life, starting where you are, and moving forward. So I feel like there's this deep authenticity and honesty that you're going to have with yourself about the changes that you want to make, about the expansion that you want in your life, and the desires that you have in this movement that you have, this passion that you have to move forward. It could even be two different passions that you're looking into, two different paths. But I feel like you are finding your way here into the new year with that Four of Wands. Okay, let's go ahead and get Ask the Oracle by Rising Sun Oracle. And for those of you curious, that holiday deck is by Angelic Revelation 144. What is other guidance, highest and best guidance for Gemini for December? I just heard I'm on my way. Okay, so you're doing it. Okay, we have what holds you back. Letting go, create physical distance, release pain, welcome in a new beginning. The past is not your identity, okay? So don't hold yourself to the past, okay? Release yourself here, and that's what you're doing. You are creating distance. I did sense that, like creating space, creating distance, stretching. It feels so good to expand in your life, in your energy. We have challenge, stress. Take care of yourself. Learn to say no, okay? And I was feeling that strength in yourself too within this Queen of Pentacles energy. Now the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing energy, can represent the wife or the mother, but what I was getting here is more a businesswoman and more valuing your energy and your time and being a bit more direct than the Queen of Cups with others about your boundaries and your space and what's important for you. Okay, so when you're going through a stressful time, which stress is a natural part of life, right? We do experience stress. And let's say you're moving through something stressful and you have friends and other people that are, kind of pulling on your attention and time. Make sure that you're only saying yes when you have the space, because the word for you in December is space. If you have the space, if you have the room, in your energy, in your day, in your time, to take anything else on. That's something to ask yourself. And if not, then say no, okay? Let's get one more message. Oh, that's too many. One more, please, for Gemini, and then we're going to take this into the extended. Two more. Apparently, there's a lot to say. We have the answer to your question is no, okay? So that may resonate for some of you. And we have seek or grant forgiveness. Interesting. So there could be some relationship challenges with a friend, with family members, with this trust, trusting in the transformation through acceptance, seeing people for who they are. I'm going to go into further detail now into the extended. So if you're leaving me here, thank you so much for joining me. Remember to release what doesn't resonate, take what does resonate. Give this video a like if this did resonate with you. And if you're going to join me on my Patreon, I will see you soon. Take the best care.